What is up, guys, and welcome to VisualWood.
Hello, welcome.
Wow, you're not even near the mic.
What do you mean I'm not near the mic? I'm right next to the mic.
Oh no, this is how we start it.
I'm right next to the mic.
No, I think you have like your webcam on or something like that. Your webcam mic on.
Oh,
Yeah. This is how we start it. This is good. This is good.
Alright, hello.
We should just go back to our roots.
Do you hear me now? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Dude, that was on my Yeti. Why did it fall to my Yeti? What is that?
We should just go back to our roots, man.
My Yeti's like way back there. It's way back. I was looking at Audacity. I was like, no, it's picking up my levels just fine. This is beautiful. This is sexy. This is amazing. But yeah, okay, all right. No, maybe I should just record my audio like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you want to do it as well?
Add some atmosphere to the recordings. Yeah. Nice room sound. Just like hearing everything that's going around in your house and everything, random cutting onions and random conversations with the mom. Yeah. We start now? We can start now?
All right, yeah, we're good. Oh god, I'm a bit loud. Right. Yeah, we're good.
What is up, guys, and welcome to VisualWood, episode number 97. I almost messed that up there. It's fine.
97. It's not
fine.
Like you to mess it up, Matt. That's weird.
How you doing, chat? How you doing, Tatoes? How you doing, man?
How am I doing? Today, I felt very, very productive today. Some days, some Thursdays, I feel like I'm like, my God, I've got a lot coming up. And some days, you just do it. You do something else, and you just feel like amazing after each thing you've done. So I'm sat here now. I'm basically at the end of my day. I've got a video to edit after this. But aside from that, I'm pretty good, dude. I'm feeling good. I'm like, yeah, hitting them out of the park. So it's been good. And I had time for a nap as well. So, that's what
I think this is going to be a feel-good podcast. I think so. Because I don't know, my week has actually been the best week I've had in a long time.
Whoa, really? Why?
Yeah, well, partly because of some of the stuff I told you.
Oh yeah,
Skype.
Do we talk about that?
Well, I know, not really. No. But it's just been really like relaxing. Okay.
I was actually going to send you a message like while we were live. I just literally before you mentioned that I was like, wait, I'm gonna send him a message on Skype and ask like, can we talk about that stuff?
Well, it's cool, I mean, one of the things is like, my wife got a better job. If anyone has been dealing with like a certain, like, you ever go to your job and you kind of hate it because of the way the boss does business? Yeah. That is what's been happening for a while, and she's finally broke free. So I'm really happy for her. So she's really happy now.
Do you think her perking up has just impacted your week, and you've been like
a little bit? Yeah, it's impacted my week a little bit. Yeah. Like it's when you live with a person, you just kind of want to be in a good mood most of the time, and I think this has really helped as well. With just like for me as well, because I've been feeling kind of down lately. So I don't know, like all these good things happening this week, just sitting down, chilling, playing a game, and maybe dealing with some other life stuff, some errands done. Yeah, it's been feeling good.
Now listen, I'm not a married man.
Right? Yeah.
I'm an eligible bachelor. I'm not an eligible bachelor, but I'm not a married man. All right. So I'm wondering when you're feeling like really down, do you think you drag your wife down, and vice versa?
No.
Really?
I'm a type of guy. Yeah, I'm a type of guy who mostly just kind of doesn't say much. Like when we have like a serious time, then I would like share like, oh, I'm feeling down about this. But most of the time, I try to not do that.
Okay.
I try not to.
Has she ever called you out on it? Has she ever been like, yo, Matt, look, I'm not being funny, but you're kind of bumming me out here? Have you ever had that chat?
No, never.
Oh,
yeah.
Why have you got like this perfect relationship?
No, it is not perfect. It is not perfect. It's when you understand. Like, I'm an honest guy, so she always understands me. She always knows where I'm coming from. She always just knows me because I talk.
Honesty is the best policy. I can honestly imagine you. Like you get these daytime TV shows where it's like, meet with Doc Martin for relationship advice. Like those that, maybe you pulled a sickie from work, you stayed in that day, it's 1 PM, you've basically got nothing going on. You sat there, you're like, what's on TV? I don't know what I'm doing. And then you end up watching like this terrible daytime TV, right? Where like, kind of like kind of like Jerry Springer, but not ridiculous, but like actually trying to be serious kind of thing. I could totally imagine you being host. Look at you today. Look at you. You could totally be the host of a show like that. So tell me what your problems are. Well, she's been having problems at work, and we're not talking about it. All right. So what you need to do is communicate. All right. I can so see that.
Speaking about problems, the chat
Wow.
was saying something about
Wow. No comment on any of that.
TotalBiscuit, getting some spots on his liver.
Getting spots on his liver. What is this?
Yeah. You know he had cancer before, right?
I'm interested.
Yeah, well, I haven't read the whole thing, but he says he has spots on his liver. The previous cancer was gone, but I guess it kind of spread to his liver. So that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Like, it's like, I know it's not the first time that a YouTuber has died, but
do you know, I saw this really messed up thing. Like, and I was kind of angry at myself for having clicked it. I saw a video. I can't remember what it was. It was something like, top 10 disturbing highway slaughters or something like that, one of these stupid videos. It's just a compilation of stuff. And I found on my, YouTube recommends videos for you. This was the other day. I saw on my YouTube recommended, there was a video up there that was top 5. I think this is what it was called, right? Top 5 YouTubers turned murderers.
What?
And literally, it was there were a few things that that offended me about the situation. The first thing that offended me was that some guy had, you should never give quality or identity to a murderer or someone who does like a horrible thing, like a school shooting or something like that. They shouldn't, they should never be talked about in the news. Focus should be on the victims and stuff like that, right? And yet someone, to view grab, had gone around YouTube finding people who had made YouTube videos like, hey guys, this is my new car, blah, 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 blah. And these people, there's so many people on YouTube at this point for so many years. Eventually some of them are going to get banged up for murder, right?
Yeah.
Looked into their backgrounds, found it out, found these cases of people, and then downloaded their footage, whatever, and then made a YouTube video of the top 5 people you can find on YouTube who used to vlog, used to post stuff, and then they end up become murderers and they don't post anymore. So first I was just offended, right, that someone had done it. Second, I was offended that it had got so many views. Like, this was a huge video. And third, the thing that offended me most was when I was looking at it on my YouTube recommended, I was like, I shouldn't click this. I shouldn't click this. This is the worst kind of terrible kind of video you could possibly click. I shouldn't click this. I shouldn't click this. What am I doing? And I was offended by myself because I ended up watching the damn video or clicking it and giving them another view.
I watched another one, same as the one was top 10 YouTubers that has died.
Oh, right, yeah, that's pretty similar too, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about the same guy just raking in the money off of dead people, and it's
just so bad.
It's kind of weird to think that TotalBiscuit, a guy who's been like really big in the gaming community, whether you like him or you don't, like he's just been there for so long, for him to go away because of cancer just seems like, I don't know, is it weird that I think of YouTube as this special place that should not be touched by real life? It's just like this little magical place that we all, go to, and it's just like, yeah, everything's just happy, I guess.
Yeah.
And nothing is affected because the YouTubers are not real people. They're just, like, they're just people. There are slaves to do work, and it's just weird. Like, oh, I may have 2 or 3 years to live.
Wait, whoa! He's saying that he has 2 to 3 years to live.
That's what the doctor says.
That joke I made earlier is so much more poor taste now.
Well, of course, it was always in poor taste. It was
no. The joke is the joke. The joke, all right? For Matt, for everyone in chat, the joke was that you could have a podcast of people that just speculate about the personal lives of others. And it was absolute sarcasm. But this is bad.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. I really hope he beats it.
Many outliers that live.
That goes without saying, anyway. I wonder, like, man, he's been under stress and stuff. I don't want to. No, let's just not talk. But hopefully he survives. All right. I've met him a few times. I've had conversations with the man. I didn't get to talk to him at Dragon Con, which kind of sucks. I end up missing the dinner he went to with Super Bunny Hop, but like. Hopefully I get to talk to him one last time. Like, dang. That kind of sucks.
Dude, come on. 2 to 3 years is a long time. And yeah, like as he says there, being an outlier, most people that only get it are much older and they're not strong anymore.
Yeah.
What? Why would you be a glass half full guy right now? Why would you be a glass half full guy right now?
What do you mean? What do you mean, glass?
Well, I'm saying you don't be pessimistic about this. You're like, oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be the outlier, you know. Otherwise, you know, what way to go through life in terrible situations, you know? You gotta just assume he's gonna get through it and it's fine.
Yeah. He's gonna get through it. He's gonna get through it. All right.
That's what I'd say.
Prayers go out to you, John. All right.
So listen, I'm thinking with this podcast that we're gonna do, we need a section where we have pictures. So I'm gonna stake out like, do you know the supermarket near where Jesse Cox lives?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we stake out that and just take pictures when he goes shopping?
Oh, so the paparazzi for YouTubers, right?
Yeah.
So far we for YouTubers we have gotten like articles and stuff like that article. Was it the article you linked me or did I link you? Captain Sparkles, the Minecraft guy.
Oh my God, yeah, the multi-million. We can do it. Let's do a podcast about this. So guys, Captain Sparkles, the Minecraft YouTuber / streamer, but how many $1 million was the mansion?
A 4.5.
$4.5 million mansion. It's got all this cool architecture. What did it have, Matt? It had like an outdoor like sauna or something, didn't it? An outdoor sauna.
Dude,
let's have a look.
Dude, it was more ridiculous than that. Like,
I'm gonna send you a link to it. Because you know.
No, but they have to see this. They have to, guys.
This is so bad. We are the worst people right now. Like 100%. It doesn't even matter that I'm identifying that we're the worst people. We are still the worst people. Here's a link.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's
I got
speculate
it.
about what this person spent their personal money on.
No. I just want to let's just show the picture. We don't have to talk about it. This is this guy's house. Like, if there is any time to be jealous, it's now. It's now. Okay? This is a ridiculously beautiful house. All right, if you guys can't, for the people on SoundCloud, like he has this view and pool outside, like on his balcony that is to die for. Okay, to die for. It like all you see is trees and other houses that are spaced out going down the hill. It's like being what's that? It's that if you ever watched the Rio, it's like. Where was Rio taking place? The animated film, was it Brazil? Was it Brazil?
I guess, yeah. I think so.
Yeah. And there's like the mountain where it goes kind of down. You see all these beautiful houses. That's how it looks, guys. That's how it looks. It's pretty. And they show this picture. He looks high. He looks high in this pic. Why would they show this picture out of all of them?
So Code Might in chat says, Matt, where's that old Minecraft Let's Play again?
Yep. I missed my chance. I miss my calling in many ways. Minecraft, just so many things.
Well, look, you know, you said that mansion was to die for. Turns out all you have to do is play video games for it. You should look at the comments. Look at the comments because that's a cesspit that's always fun to wade into.
No, I am not. I am gonna get mad just by looking at his comments. That's how much I just stay away. I stay away. We need a support group, my friend. Anyways, what have you been doing? Games. Sometimes we talk about video games. What have you been playing this week, my good sir? Dude. My answer. We're back to regular old WP. Oh no! Don't tell me.
I haven't played Oblivion all week.
Oh gosh, of course.
I haven't played it all week. I've been thinking about kicking the Torchlight back up. But not been very interested in it. I finished a Well, I didn't finish it really. Kerry finished it, but it's fine. We finished together an old PS2 game called Tai, in which you stand on a giant rope. Does anybody? Apparently, there have been 5 of these games. I think the 5th one just came out, and it looks like totally different in style now. But they keep releasing it, or it's the 4th one that just came out. It's like this big, like long-running series. Have you ever heard of Tai, the Tasmanian Tiger? I think is the name of the series. Have you ever heard of that in your life?
Tasmanian Tiger?
Yeah. Or Tai the...
No. Taz.
No. That's Taz the Tasmanian Devil.
Right?
Yeah, this is Tai the Tasmanian Tiger, I think. Let me have a look. Tai the... Yeah, Tai the Tasmanian Tiger. I'm right. Yeah, and the 4th one's just coming out. But it's like a side-scrolly, like, cartoony looking one. Anyway, we played the first one, and it came out for, like, PS2. and it was a clunky. Check it out. Look, someone said Thai is my favorite franchise as a kid. It's one of these old games that people used to play, and I don't really have any nostalgia for, but is like totally a thing. Anyway, I got to see the end of that game, and you get to play as a boomerang for a little while, and that was pretty cool. But I really don't have many stories about my experiences with Thai, except that look at that long play. It's 2-hour, 10-minute video of the entire game. Skip to like 2/3 in. It's got some great cutscenes, and it teaches you a lot about Australian like vernacular. Like I know what a dunny is now, which is a toilet. I know what Ripper means. Whoa, Ripper! Ripper's like an exclamation of joy. Struth. You know, like the word truth, right? If you put an S on the front of it, that's an Australian word. Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
Struth. What else is there? There's a lot. Sheila. That's a very Australian name.
Did they say Zed in here too?
I don't know whether they say Z. It's good though. There's it's really good for learning Australian stuff. There's good, but the thing is, I think that it just kind of died. I think they released a really crappy sequel and then another really bad one, and now like they're rebooting it or something with the fourth, and it's like it's just a side-scrolling game that looks a lot like like Rayman to me. It looks a lot like Rayman. You liked Rayman?
Yeah,
I played the recent Rayman.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. That was a really good game. Yeah, I played the old Raymans, and
look at that. People are freaking out in chat. Sorry, go.
and looking at this is just like you kind of realize what you were used to back in the days. Like if something like this was released now, like it just would not age well.
What do you mean?
Yeah, just the way it controls and stuff. Like you could just see like the.
Oh, dude, the camera in this game is a nightmare.
Yeah, I bet.
I feel like so many old games just struggle with nightmarish cameras. Like such. Do you know what though? There is a thing about a lot of people will be very quick to say PS1 games didn't age well.
Yeah. I
don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I have the nostalgia and I'm like a PS1 gen guy. But I'll tell you what, I still love PS1 games.
Well, I mean
graphically.
I would be fine playing Final Fantasy VII again on a PS1. I would have no trouble. I mean.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you a lie. You just mentioned FF7. The characters look so ridiculous in that. It's unbelievable. I mean, the backgrounds are good.
The big polygons?
Yeah, I mean, FF7's cool, though, but it's kind of an outlier because it uses pre-rendered backgrounds that are like these beautiful, arty-looking, awesome areas for the backgrounds. And then the characters, look like, try it. It's like, oh, Cloud is made up of like 6 different triangles. There you go.
If they ever re-release Final Fantasy IX, I would lovely play over that game again. Oh my gosh. Nostalgia would hit me hard with that game.
Wait, Final Fantasy IX?
Yeah. No one talks about that. No one talks about 9.
I know. Nobody's played 9. Well, I think a lot of people... I've never played 9. I've played bits of it. I know that there's a bit early on where you're running through a forest and everything's turned into stone and you're like, I know you play as a guy with a tail, I think.
Yeah.
I know that there's a mega boss at the end that is just like this weird orb thing that has all these colors floating around in it called Ozma. I know that there's a cool chocobo thing in it. And I know that it was basically they had all these like cutesy, like when you think of Final Fantasy, you think black mage or white mage. You think of the guy in the hat. You think the little, like Final Fantasy have a very certain style. But then when they did 7, they totally changed the style. And then when they did 8, it was different. And then when they did 9, they were like, right, let's go back for a little while. And that was like their last really traditional looking one because then they did 10, 11, and then 12 kind of had the old style Moogles again. I don't know. Final Fantasy's a great franchise, man.
Yeah. Well. Speaking of old games, well, this one's not that old, but I've been playing through Fallout 3, of course, for the review and everything, trying to catch up. Ooh. And it's Fallout 3 is it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The thing is, I feel like the main story, it's just not quite as appealing. But it's not like, oh my gosh, this is bad. Why am I playing this game? It's more like, oh, okay, kind of like. It's not the reason why you're playing the game at all. You're more playing the game because you like to explore and see, like the world and all the other side quests that you go through during the game.
Then you get to nuke somewhere though.
You get to nuke a couple times actually.
Really?
One in the beginning where you have to disarm the nuke in the town in Megaton, and then there's another time later on by the end of the game where you get to choose where to like orbital strike.
Right.
Yeah. So and they picked like a couple of towns and you're like, oh snap. Like I actually want to go back and see what happens when I nuke it, because I don't remember it as a kid. I don't remember it. But it.
Would you call yourself a kid when Fallout 3 came out? You can't, right? You're older than me.
Well, the thing is, I guess I call myself a kid because I feel like I've grown so much since then.
Oh, that's true. You do talk about that a lot.
Yeah,
with movies and stuff more recently.
Yeah, because I don't know. Back then, like I feel like I was just like I played so many games since I was young, but like I feel like I was just jumping into like a different world when I started playing Fallout 3. It was one of those games that opened my mind. Yeah, it opened my mind to open world games. Like it blew it away, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want to play more like this."
Was it this or was it Oblivion that did that?
Was it what? Was it
which of the two games?
Oblivion came second, actually. Yeah, I played Oblivion because of Fallout 3.
Really?
Yeah. So I bought the Game of the Year edition and everything, and I sat there for days and played through Oblivion. Like,
man, I could have been such a hipster. I find less and less people that used to play Morrowind when it was new. Screw all you guys. You're a newbie, Matt. How do you feel?
I'm a newbie? What do you mean I'm a newbie?
You're a newbie to the Elder Scrolls franchise.
How?
That's one. Because you only started playing with Oblivion after Fallout.
Oh,
right?
Also I'm supposed to play like Elder Scrolls 1?
Yeah, you needed. If you didn't play
I totally could
Daggerfall Arena.
I could totally afford a computer back then, of course. You know.
Have you been playing the mobile games? No. Well, you know.
The mobile games, yeah, those are the best.
I don't even know how this work.
I never knew Elder Scrolls had mobile games.
Yeah, dude, it's got like loads of side games, like loads.
No,
it's quite disgusting, actually. Yeah, no, it's got.
I've been hearing too much disgusting things for mobile. I'm
went
tired.
Arena, Daggerfall. Then you had like some weird bonus thing, Battlespire and Redguard, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, ESO. There was Elder Scrolls Legends. There's all this stuff. There's Shadowkey, Dawnstar, Stormhold. I don't know. Maybe they're just DLCs. Whatever. Anyway, you were saying about Fallout. Sorry.
Yeah, Fallout was good. Fallout was good. I'm almost done. I have to go through the DLCs. But it holds up well. Like the graphics don't bother me at all. And this is plain vanilla. I did not do any mods because I just don't do mods with reviews. I should alienate like half the people who are gonna watch it. Just because I'm using mods to make it better or whatever.
It might even be more than that, to be honest.
It's a lot, yeah, because you're gonna share the experience of your modded game, your specific game. There's so many mods out there for the like Fallout franchise, for Bethesda franchises in general, that literally changed the game. I'm not gonna. Yeah. It's a different game entirely.
When I look at the old days when I was really into Oblivion modding, right? Like I probably got maybe 600 to 800 hours out of the vanilla game, but then I got 1,000+ out of mods, and like to be able to condense all of that into a review, it's not even like you can be like, all right, I'm just gonna review the regular game, and then I'm gonna do a small section on mods at the end. BS. There's no way you can even do that. You can basically say they exist. There seems to be a community there. There's some cool stuff, but check it out yourself, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. That's
like
what I do for everything.
Task.
It's ridiculous. Like it's huge. It's huge. I know a guy who only does mods on his channel, and he goes through all this list of all these mods he did for his Fallout 3 playthrough, and it's just like nah, I don't know. And plus, be wary if you're gonna play through it again. Just know it's a little wonky, especially with mods on Windows 10. So you might want to be careful with that.
What do you mean?
It crashes a lot. And there's some of them, some fixes out there fix it. Some of them don't. So for me, I just had to like live with a crash every 2 hours or so. Or sometimes repeatedly if I kill a certain type of enemy in a certain type of place. Like like I would have to use that in order to kill an enemy, because if I were to kill them like regularly with first person shooter way, it would just freeze the game. It's something to do with the enemies, something to do with the graphics. Some people go inside the INI file and change up a couple of stuff, but it didn't work for me. But yeah, it's good. I gotta say it's good. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't wait for New Vegas, because I stopped playing New Vegas because of a messed up file. I had to start all over again, and I wasn't gonna do it. I was not gonna do it, and this was like way back. So I was just like, I don't have time for this to start all over just to finish the game when I already went like hours and hours and just tons of time poured into it just for it to corrupt my file. I was just like, forget it.
Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you played Fallout 3?
I would say when it came out.
Yeah, so you got it, you loved it, and now do you feel then as you play it like all these like cool moments? You're like, oh, I remember this, or like, do you remember old weird stuff and geek out, or is there not too much of that?
I remember some stuff, but a lot of it is still new to me. Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like I played too many things for me to remember every aspect of every single game, and I know Fallout has been I know it was amazing when I played it, but I feel like there's a certain time where I just forgot everything that I play, like every
Did you spend a lot of those years drunk, Matt?
Yeah, I feel like it. I feel like it because, like, I know
these were the high years. I lost those. There's none of that left.
I would say I remember everything I've watched and everything I've played in the past 4 years. Like, ever since I started YouTube and started like watching shows seriously and movies seriously and playing games a little bit more seriously to actually, talk about them and stuff like that. I feel like I remember a lot more than when I was just playing just for fun.
Really?
Yeah. Is that?
Do you
I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing.
No, I don't know. No, it's probably a good thing. I feel the opposite. I'm pretty depressed about myself as a human being in general because I feel like I forget everything now. And it's like one of those things. There's I can't remember what it's called. There's like a theory or something that expresses the general idea. Some guy coined a term about the fact that basically this is going to be really depressing. I'm sorry to you, Matt, and I'm sorry to everyone in chat. But the truth is, on average, human beings forget like 98% of their existence. This day, me, Matt, talking to each other, you guys listening to this day, when you're in like 50 years' time, this will be no part of you as a human being, in theory. And you just forget so much of your existence. And I hate that, man. It makes me very sad.
Yeah. I was just thinking about, like, I was like, man, I wish I was a vampire so I didn't have to sleep. So all I can do is just, like, get stuff done all the time and feel fulfilled, every time. So, because it's unlimited time. Because can you imagine if you just didn't have to sleep and just be a vampire? Like, be like Edward Cullen? Who doesn't want to be like Edward Cullen? Of course, you might sparkle when you go outside, but...
Don't you think it'd be cool? Like, I don't know. I feel like not many people have the flexible hours like I do, right? That you can build your life around whatever you want. And there's this thing called polyphasic sleeping, right? Where you, instead of sleeping once a day, you sleep like 3 or 4 times a day. But when you sleep those 3 or 4 times a day, you only give yourself like an hour of sleep, right? And what this does is over like a long period of time, if you do it, your brain learns to fall asleep instantly, hit REM instantly, because most of your sleep is wasted when you're not even in REM. And then you get that instantly and then you leave. And so in theory, human beings don't need very much sleep at all per 24-hour period if you do polyphasic sleeping. It's just really hard and you have to be very disciplined to get into doing it. It's kind of new agey and weird and I haven't looked into it, but it sounds so interesting to me. I'm like, Jesus, imagine if for the rest of my life I had 20-hour days. You could be like twice the human being anyone else is. Yeah. Just because you'd have so much time. That's like 2 full-time jobs of learning and development as a human and pursuing interests.
I would love that. I would devote all my like slack off time where I go into this internet like rabbit hole to just learning all sorts of stuff because that's what I love doing. But it's like there needs to be more time in a day.
Yeah, exactly.
There just needs to be more time.
And look, there are people on YouTube as well. I could do this on Concrete Ducks. People vlog their experience of polyphasic sleep. There's loads of them. There's loads of people who vlog about it. And they have been for years on YouTube. So you can kind of watch them and they're like, oh, you watch them for years and they're like, yeah, it's going okay, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually they're like, oh, no, I slept in today. Oh, and now it's like impossible and I can't get back to where I was.
Oh, my gosh. Really?
Yeah, it's a thing, dude. It's a thing.
Dang. I don't even know if I want to mess with
Well, let's do it together. Let's do it. When it's like when people go on a diet together.
VisualWood experiment. Yeah.
No, I don't know where I could do it, but it's pretty interesting anyway.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. You said VisualWood diet. What was that?
Well, no, yeah. Do you want to go on a VisualWood diet? Do you want to give each other food plans?
Yeah. So
All right, well,
you're gonna be vegan for about a week.
And you're ordering a pizza every night.
Oh.
How bad would you feel, right? If that situation arose, right, where you had a Domino's pizza every night.
Yeah.
You had a different pizza and a different side with it, right, each time. So there's a little bit variety. But you had a whole pizza to yourself, large pizza, to yourself every night for a week. Do you think that would knock you off so severely that you'd be like, crying inside?
I think I will feel terrible. I know instantly I'll have an attack. And then I would feel slow every morning I wake up. I just know myself. I know my body, and that's what would happen. I'll just go slower and slower and sluggish because all that grease just clogging up everything. It's like from doing that to my body is kind of because I don't know, my body's different, so it affects me like hell. And
your chemistry must be really different now.
So when I put that in my body, I feel like a car, when you try to put water inside of the gas tank, and you just there's no way that's gonna run.
Did you make that up yourself? That analogy?
It's something me and my friend like to do analogies a lot.
That's a really cool idea.
And we used to do it. We do it all the time because we always loved to talk to each other back in high school. It's just me and my best friend. We just talk to each other all the time. We would sit out. You ever do that? You had this friend that you just you just enjoyed each other's company.
Bro, I haven't had a friend like that for years. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we would drive out to Hollywood Beach in Florida and just sit there alone, just me and him on the beach at night, just chilling, talking about life, talking about stuff, talking about the girlfriends we had back in high school. Oh my gosh, they were crazy. One of the nights we noticed was what's that near the water? What's going on there? We saw little fluttering, little shadows, and we realized there was a whole herd of crabs coming after us.
What is a collection of crabs called? Is that a herd?
I don't know if it's a herd, but holy crap, we freaked out, grabbed the towel, and just ran to the car.
Apparently, it's a cast of crabs.
Cast of crabs.
I don't know how you didn't know that already, to be honest. It's pretty basic information.
I remember in New York, we met, in New York, in Coney Island, there's this bridge that a lot of fishermen go out there and they start to, catch crabs and stuff for the day. I guess to, sell it to, the store owners and stuff like that. And I remember being out there way back years ago and the little kid was showing me how to do it, and it was just those moments like that. I feel like I don't have enough of those moments now.
Well, look, if you just have 20-hour days, you can have those moments back, dude.
Really?
Easily. Yeah. Think about it. You got a 20-hour day, right? 9-hour regular work shift, half an hour break, 9-hour second job doing, pursuing something creative, half an hour break, 9-hour leisure time. Boom. Sleep.
Amazing.
That's an 18-hour day. No. Wait, that's a 27-hour day. Never mind. It's impossible. It's impossible. There needs to be more time.
Okay. Let's. All right. That's my thing. Also, I should mention. I did try to play. What was it? 4 stars or 3 stars? The Zelda game. Crap. I can't believe I'm messing up the name. I did know the name before.
What it's
a 3-player game.
Oh,
I got a code for it.
You lost me.
I got a code for it. Don't worry.
No, this works. I'm a filthy mono gamer. This works though, because you can learn about stuff, and I'm like the newbie, and you can be like, well, wood potatoes. I would look at all those chicken bites on that advert.
Triforce Heroes. I don't know what I was thinking of. I must be thinking about something else with the stars. Triforce
Dude, I want
Heroes.
some chicken right now. Look, you're advertising chicken to everyone.
It's funny because I recorded a story to come out this week, and fried chicken is involved. So it's probably gonna be out before VisualWood is out.
Don't be racist tonight.
No, I was not. I made
Don't
sure
be
I was
racist.
not racist in this story. I made sure, or prejudice, or whatever you want to call it. I got 3 codes. All right, I have 2 3DSs because when I got my XL 3DS way back, I didn't trade in the other one.
Way
So
back.
my wife. Yeah. Well, few
No, I'm
months
just
ago.
jealous. I'm just jealous. I've wanted one for ages. I'm just jealous.
Well, I mean, do you even have time to play? Like, there's no point of getting it if you have no time to play.
I've probably got more time than I give myself credit for.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's always time. I always say that to my wife. Like, there's always time for.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Always time. Don't say you don't have time. There's always time. I try to live by that. Anyways, I got 3 codes for them, and I put it on my 2 3DSs, and I was getting ready to play. I tweeted it out. I was like, it's time to have a date night with Zelda, and
yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I forgot it's Nintendo, so the matchmaking is ridiculous. So like, you go into local play,
yeah.
And once you go into local play and you have your 2 people there, it works flawlessly, no lag or anything like that. You can't get a third person using matchmaking because that's just not how Nintendo works.
So
it never worked that way. Yeah, it has to. No, you can't.
Wait,
you can't play at all. You can't play at all.
So if you play local, you need 3 people.
You need 3 people.
What? Dude, that's terrible.
It is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. And
knowing that there's a ton of people online who could just join on, in theory.
Yeah.
For the infrastructure.
But that's just how it is. It's always been like that with Nintendo. It's always been like that. So I can't. People really like to like, oh, Matt, you're being dumb. Like a lot of people who would like. They don't want to take criticism for Nintendo, but Nintendo sucks when it comes down to the internet infrastructure. It's just so garbage and so outdated. So I really hope that the new system, NX, is actually like up to date. I was hoping that the Wii U was, but apparently it's not.
What is NX?
NX is the new console that's coming out for Nintendo. The Wii U is dead, my friend.
Is that a development name? How have I missed all the information about this?
Well, because
don't even, because it's just a freak accident at his house. So talk to me about NX.
You can play online. Yes, you can by yourself. Okay, or you can use.
What Matt's saying is you can't mix and match. You can't do local and online.
All right, so it wasn't available in the demo, right? So I'm thinking it's gonna act the same way as Smash Brothers, where you can invite your friends to a lobby, but you can't then go online and do like battles with other people. Like there's no like, oh, join my lobby real quick. No, there's none of that stuff. The stuff that you're just used to on other consoles or PC, obviously PC, but you just don't get that with Nintendo, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. There's no way the Wii U is gonna last until like when the new consoles come out. So that's why they're making the NX.
Sometimes in life, right? I do get this often. Sometimes in life, I'm just literally like, look, I wish I could see the alternate timeline, right? So like, this is one of those situations. I want to know what the universe that's out there, where it wasn't called the Wii U, it was called Nintendo Ultra or whatever, right? Just not Wii U, okay? That universe where it's not called Wii U, but everything else is exactly the same. Same games come out, same specs, everything. I want to know what the popularity of the system's like in the situation it's in.
It might have been different because I feel like the Wii U was catering. Well, the Wii was catering to the audience that doesn't normally play games.
Casuals, families, not core gamers at least.
Yeah, that's why it's sold ridiculously well. Like it's the same thing with mobile. Mobile is there's so much money in mobile. So much money in mobile. Way bigger than any of the consoles, I have a great example of this idea. If people when you hear this story, when you hear this fact, the Wii sold really well because it didn't hit core gamers, right? I think a lot of people are just thinking, your mind might snap to a really young kid or some super old lady or, your mum or your dad playing it or something like that, right? The number one thing I always think of as an example is when I was, before Guild Wars 2 came out, I was working at a very big company with a lot of money going through it. But when I got called on, what ArenaNet, Jesus Christ. What I did was I was sent out to a hotel for a weekend, and we did like an initiation thing, and it was a fancy hotel, and we were getting driven around in really expensive taxis and all kinds of stuff like that. And I remember specifically one night in this restaurant at the hotel,
after we'd finished eating, there were these, business people that spent all their time at work and basically did nothing. They still took the time to have a few drinks and play Wii U together, Wii bowling. And so that's what, that's the thing I always think of back when people say, oh, Wii U was good because it didn't hit core gamers. I always think, like these high power, like business people who dedicate their lives to, these high money, high stress jobs. They were playing the Wii U and they could easily just pick it up and do a little bit of bowling. And that's what I always think of anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was at least some different, example, because I think, I don't know, for a core gamer, it can be hard to think of.
Yeah, man, I still remember playing bowling. It's weird that you would go to someone's house and they would have like someone who you would never think would play games. Like they just have like a Wii just sitting there down there. They have no kids, but they just have a Wii just sitting there. I'm like, what? You play Wii? Oh yeah, I really like the bowling and stuff. Like this is the weirdest thing. That's how it was back then. I guess the Wii just didn't really tap into that. The couch co-op world, which I still miss couch co-op. You miss? I miss couch co-op. I miss couch.
I would miss it more, but I don't really have many people I'd couch co-op with anyway. Literally, the next time I was gonna couch co-op was the release of Halo 5, because I do that every time when the new game comes out. But its release date is basically the exact same time as Heart of Thorns. So like this is the first year I won't be doing it. So that's my couch co-op right there, and that that would have been it. Maybe a few months after Heart of Thorns is out, I'll find some time to do it. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
All right. Well. So have you been watching any movies or TV shows?
Yeah, I have actually, and this is one of those weird situations, right?
Okay.
I don't know whether you're gonna shout at me. Because I don't know whether I'm about to say, oh, I've been watching X, and you're going to go, damn it, WP, I told you that I've been watching that. You never listen to me. I've mentioned this show a billion times. I'm scared.
No, I bet it's not. It's not. It's totally not.
I'm scared you've seen it.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know whether you would have seen it, though.
Go ahead.
All right, so I've been watching this with Kerry. We've been watching True Detective.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, yes,
I've heard
thank
about
God.
it, though. I've heard about it.
Oh, my God. Dude, this show was, this is the first show I've got into in a long time, like really got into it. Just had to watch it. It's Woody Harrelson, okay, and Matthew McConaughey.
What?
Yeah.
What?
On a TV show. It's 8 episodes long. Each one's an hour long. This is a HBO show, all right? So there's a little bit of nudity in there every now and then, but don't think like Game of Thrones style stuff or anything like that. It's really
right.
They both play detectives, all right? It's not a comedy. You might think Woody Harrelson and think, comedy or something. It's absolutely not. It is, gritty, dark show about some detectives in Louisiana, so in the South, and they both speak with very thick accents. If you can get subtitles for the show, then do that. And they are basically called onto a case about this is the very start of the first episode. They're called on and a woman's been killed and tied to a tree, and all 8 episodes are basically about this entire case. But the series is framed by you're cutting back. It's set in 1995. It released very recently, just a couple of years ago, but it's set in 1995. And so modern day Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson are having interviews with the police in the late in 2010 or whatever, and they're recalling the events that occurred in 1995. And the whole show is what they say that happened, and then eventually towards the end, it ends up concluding. But it's in those 8 episodes, dude, it's slow. If you end up watching it, just appreciate it's a bit slow at first.
Right.
But if you don't give it till the end of episode 4. Now, I appreciate that's a lot to say considering it's only 8 episodes long. But the end of episode 4 has this ridiculous scene. You know when you tried to get me into Daredevil, right? And the end of episode 2 had like a long shot, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it just like there was no cut and it was just this long action scene. They do like the greatest scene of TV I have ever seen in my. It was amazing. Probably not ever seen in my life. It was amazing, dude.
I wouldn't say the Daredevil scene was one of the greatest scenes of all time.
No. But this isn't the same as that. It's just the way that they do it in the show. People in chat will know.
Well, I won't look at chat then.
Well, they'll just be saying, yeah, that episode 4 seems amazing. And then apparently there's a season 2 as well, which is a different story. So what you're actually watching right now is a teaser for season 2, which is different characters, different story entirely. I think was rated a bit worse. Season 1 is Matthew McConaughey and so forth. It's so good. But I, to be honest, I think the show peaked at episode 4 for me. It was very good the whole way through, but I do think it peaked at episode 4, and then it tapered off a bit towards the end. I'm not entirely 100% satisfied with the conclusion, but dude, I promise you'd like it. I think you'd like it a lot. You might. There's some stuff in it though that I know you would rage at. You would end up hating a couple of the characters.
Really?
But that's a good thing. Yeah. Woody Harrelson, for example, is not a particularly likable guy in this.
He does really good at those type of characters, doesn't he? I've seen him in a couple
I don't
things.
know.
Yeah.
This is the first time I think I've seen him in something really serious like this.
Yeah, he's been in some stuff. I always like seeing that.
Show.
Seeing characters do something out of their comfort zone. All right, I'll try.
The thing is, episode 1 is slow. All right, you got to bear with it. If you can get to the end of episode 4,
I've bared with Breaking Bad. It was painfully slow. Like, I don't hear anything.
I don't know what to say to you now. I don't know. Maybe our tastes are just too different. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there is literally not a single bad. Breaking Bad is slow, man. Breaking Bad is slow. Do you remember there's an episode about
painfully slow at times. It's not bad slow. It's good slow, but it's still slow.
Well, there is one bad episode that always I think of. They do a whole episode where they're just in like the lab and there's a fly, and like the whole episode is just the two characters talking and trying to catch a fly. Do you remember that episode? Yeah, like that's a good example of it slowing right down. This is like, this I really don't feel much patriotism or whatever. I think it's whatever. But honestly, one thing I do like in this too is a lot of British TV. We do like 8 episodes or so, very much on the low side. That's the season. It's called. It's done, and we don't go much further.
I like that better than American TV.
That's what this does. That's what this does, man. Like 100%.
I like Sherlock and Luther. I just love those. It's one of those things where I said, from the first episode, the writer already knows how it's going to end. They know the beginning, the middle, and the end already. They already have everything flushed out. All right, so that's why they can have ties in from the beginning episodes. Like that's what I kind of like. I love that fullness to every episode. There was a point to every episode, not the what you normally get on TV is the villain of the week type of stuff that you see on Arrow and Flash. Like I wouldn't say I love, but I really like those shows. But it kind of goes into this no arcing story between not connecting these episodes together. They're on there like almost standalone. Almost, I don't like that type of stuff unless you do it well, and those don't do it well. Okay.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean.
But I have been watching some weep stuff, as everyone calls it.
Wait, what is this? Weep stuff?
Yeah. It's not. People call people weeaboos for people who like anime, which is not the correct term. Weeaboos is more of like the extremist people who think they're living in Japan when they're living in the US, and they act like they know every single thing of every single anime and stuff like that. That's weeaboo. That's what people think. People who like, yeah, and they have a big old pillow with a I don't know, a Miku-san on there. Yeah, this is really far out stuff. That's what weep stuff. But it's exploded into this thing where now everyone just says weeb, and even people who know what the correct term, what it means, they just still use it for their stuff or whatever, like the web peak of the week or whatever. Anyways. By the way, chat, yes, I have watched Mr. Robot. I'm actually going to finish that season now because I just finished The Wire, and I'm trying to catch up on a couple movies, but I am going to finish Mr. Robot. But what I've been watching is, I'm going to mess up this name, so bear in mind.
Oh, no.
Kokoro Connect, okay? It's Chad, the guy who does all the art every time, for Nooblore and sometimes on the show or whatever. He knows what I like. So I asked him, I said, can you, no, he told me, check out this. You need to watch this. So I watch it, and I instantly got addicted. It is
Why?
probably
Why? How did you get instantly addicted?
it is the best, one of the best drama animes I've ever watched. The scenes, don't you know when you would think you haven't watched many anime that really do certain scenes very well? Like, don't you know with drama, when there's a high intense scene and people are shouting at each other and like stuff like that. Like sometimes anime doesn't come off that it can pull off certain scenes like that. But for some reason, this one is like, it just does them well to the point like it jerks at your eyes a little bit for some water. You know what I'm saying? It's like just grabbing at them. What it does is that it throws these characters in the most absurd supernatural situation, right? And you're thinking like, this is ridiculous. But then the story the writer just brings it back to like real issues. And there's, what would you say is, there's no way for some people to really change unless they go through some really trauma, I would say.
Okay, yeah, all right.
This kind of deals with character progression in the biggest way I've seen. And these characters feel organic, like the story just feels organic in the way that how the characters progress. Oh my God. Like, as you can see, like by the pictures, you don't see any of that nudity stuff. You don't see any, you just see good animation, as you can see. Just really good animation. Just because it's one of those shows where it deals with very adult themes, but you're not going to see any like, I don't know, what would you, fan service. You're not going to see any of that stuff.
Did fan service really fall out of your head there as a term? Or do you mean something slightly different?
I was going to say something else, but yeah, fan service. It is one of my favorites. Maybe the last arc, all right, so each one there's an arc and there's always something crazy that happens in the beginning of that arc, and it ends, like every episode has a subject, and every episode has a purpose, and they get past that purpose, and they continue from episode to episode. That's all I'm gonna say. It's good. It doesn't wear out its welcome. The last arc, I would say, was a little bit too much, and it just didn't really. It didn't go well, I guess I would say. It didn't hit home for me as much as the other arcs did, but I would say it is a good watch if you want to watch something that is different from all the other fan servicey stuff out there that mostly get popular these days. I haven't heard this at all from, the only person I've heard this from is like Chad and another friend. Like, I never hear it from like other like forums or anything like that. So I don't know how popular it is, but there you go. That is my recommendation. You guys, if you like anime, you should watch it. Even if you don't like anime and you're not like, oh my God, cartoons. If you're not like that, then you should probably check it out as well, because you might get something out of it. Like it's on that real level. So.
Let me ask you something then, right? You can only watch 10 more anime series for the rest of your life. Does this appear on the list?
Hold on. What? Say it again?
I'm trying to figure out, like, how, how do you really rate it amongst everything else? You can only watch 10 anime series for the rest of your life. Does it appear on the list?
Yeah, it does.
5.
It does.
It still appears. Top 3. You can only watch 3 different anime series for the rest of your life.
I would still say that was part of it. I think it's been a while since I watched an anime and I liked it this much. It's not perfect, but I really, really like it. I really like it. It's because of the issues it deals with. It's good. It's good, and I don't know, it's not predictable either. Like, you would think like, oh my gosh, like what is this anime? And then you're like, oh. Real, it just brings it back on a real level. I've never been like so weirded out and brought back to life by an anime. So because sure, you can go into like the action animes that I always like because I like it because of the animation. Like, oh my gosh, Attack on Titan, whoa, it's really cool. Like, oh, look at those action scenes. Even though the story is interesting, I really like it because of the action scenes. Sword Art Online, the story is not really that good, but I like the action scenes, and I like, I at least enjoy some of the characters, But it's not going to be like, oh my gosh, best anime ever, even though I really like it. But this is the one that it kind of reaches that circle where it's just like, yeah, I'm going to probably show this to my wife. That type of thing, yeah. Because I think she would like it. Yeah. Especially when she's watched Sword Art Online 2 recently, and she's, we're just kind of like, What
do you mean? Why? What's wrong with this?
No, I'm not gonna talk about that. It's fine. It's just certain things are just like, really? But anyways. Question time. All right. So all the people who are asking us questions throughout the whole broadcast, you can ask them now at Winning Potatoes or at Matt Visual. Show up in black so we can see them in the description. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, there's this thing called Better Twitch TV as well, which I've got now. So I see it whenever my name comes up, whether it's got an ad or not, which is fairly useful.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, no, I got it when I started streaming. I keep meaning to tell you after the pods, but now I'm going to do it on the pod because I'm going to forget again.
But I told you about that from way back, though.
Really? Well, why are you still telling chat about it then?
What? Like, that was the whole point of me saying that it will come up in black because of Better Twitch TV. You tell me this whole time?
It does it by default.
Oh, it does it by default now?
Yeah.
Oh, it never used to do that before.
It's always appeared for me in black. Always.
Oh, really?
I only got Better Twitch TV after I started streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh.
1000%.
Am I wrong here? Okay. Whoa, the questions are coming in like crazy. Okay, you go first.
Matt Visual, can you speak Japanese? I'm gonna give you a
question. I wish. I actually wanted to do like some Rosetta Stone just to like be okay in it. But my wife is just like, oh, you gotta do Spanish first. You gotta do Spanish first because I can speak Spanish and you can, and we have to go to the Dominican Republic and we have to talk to my family and blah 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 blah. You should learn Spanish first. So I'm like,
presumably
torn.
You're not talking about the ancient Egyptian Rosetta Stone when you said that.
Ancient Egyptian. What they have some new one?
Rosetta Stone. What did you mean when you said Rosetta Stone?
It's a program that teaches you how to speak languages.
Oh, well, it's
a tablet that you have to etch stuff in and sacrifice a chicken to.
Wow, nobody sacrificed chickens to the Rosetta Stone. Jesus, very important artifact. That's a cool name for a program. Someone's asking if they can see my face. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure it's right there on the screen, right?
Yeah. I don't think Twitch is broken. Is the stream off, guys? You should see one of the potatoes right there. Yeah, bottom right.
Yeah, with my nice little hat on that looks like a comb.
Yeah, he's very happy, as you can see on there.
Are we going to do Minecraft Story? What is Minecraft Story?
Minecraft Story?
Yeah.
No, there's no game called Minecraft Story. I used to play the MOBA games, but that's
there is. It's made by Telltale, right?
Yeah.
No, there is. Telltale's making a Minecraft game.
Oh, Minecraft Story. I thought you said MapleStory for some reason. What the heck? Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I would be down to playing that. I would be down. I probably could get a review code for that. That'd be interesting.
There's something else as well. Yeah. Minecraft Story Mode. Ongoing, episodic, point-and-click narrative-driven graphic adventure game set in Minecraft. Wow. Apparently episode 1 is already out. Oh, no, it's not. It's not already out. Oh, yes, it is. October 13th.
Yeah. Sorry, watch Working. I have it here on the list. I have that and One Punch Man. I'm going to watch that after. Don't worry. Don't kill me. Supposedly that's a really good anime that you should watch too, WP.
Yeah.
Of course you're gonna watch it, right? Are you excited for the
I've watched every anime you've talked about on this show.
Are you excited for the final episode of Tales from the Borderlands? I haven't played since the first one. I'm going to play through all of them once that last episode comes out. Absolutely. Have you seen Doctor Who? I'm kind of waiting. Like me, like even my friend, she's a extreme Doctor Who fan and an Arrow fan. So it's really, I imagine talking to a girl who really, really likes Arrow, and you're like, You've watched so many other good shows that you're like, no, there's a lot of problems with Arrow. I don't want to tell you because it's gonna sound like I'm very mean, but I tell her anyway, and it's just so awkward sometimes. And I was like, oh, well, anyways, she's really into Doctor Who, and we both are just not really excited. So I'm kind of waiting. We're both kind of waiting, until it's finished, and then we just go through them. But yeah, Doctor Who. I wonder if it's on Hulu because that'll be easier to watch if it's on Hulu. Yeah.
Someone's asking you if you're still hyped or thinking at all about Star Citizen.
Star Citizen, the love-hate relationship where I love me some sci-fi, so I'm gonna play it anyway, but I just have a bad taste in my mouth with the way they do business.
What did they do? What's the story here?
I mean, they got millions of dollars plus, and then they're like, oh, you can buy ships. Like it's just really.
What, they had microtransactions?
Yeah, like the game's not even out yet. You could buy ships for like $300. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm not hyped for it or anything. I'm just gonna wait till it comes out and play it. You know that and.
Well, what does that mean about the quality of the gameplay though?
Because I have to play it. There's no other game that's gonna be like this game. There's no other game.
Yeah, but I mean, why does the microtransaction thing affect your hype of the game? Because you think there's going to be loads more when it comes out.
Yes. And the game changes if you really dived into microtransactions, and if you've played enough mobile games, you would know that if a game has microtransactions, the gameplay the developers make the game according. Like they change the game according to the microtransactions. Like they'll make the game harder at a certain point. So you would be forced to buy money stuff. Or grind. They would add like microtransaction almost adds grinding most of the time, and it's just no. And I'm pretty sure they've talked about microtransactions, and I'm being a butt of myself, but I just don't. If they do that, I don't trust myself when they launch the game. Like if they're gonna have a lot of people looking at them because. There's gonna be no other game that dives into sci-fi as much as Star Citizen is gonna be. I'm pretty sure a lot of EVE Online dedicated followers are going to check out Star Citizen if they make it as as crazy as they are hyping it up to be. It's gonna be a huge game, especially with VR. I would think as well. It's gonna be as close as virtual reality as you're gonna get in a sci-fi space, I would think. But hopefully it goes well. I don't want them to fail or anything like that. It's just,
what's the ETA on this? I just read apparently it was $50 million they got for this game.
Yep. They got a lot of money, man. A lot
50 million.
A lot of money, man. A lot of money.
I'm not gonna lie, if I had that in my pocket, I'd be pretty tempted. Just go buy a private island. Have fun the rest of my life.
Yeah. How do you give a company your money at the Kickstarter? How do you feel after them like selling like ships and stuff after the fact they got $50 million? Like, how do you feel? Do you feel dirty? Like, I would feel dirty. Anyways, but that's just me. But I mean, money is money,
right? But you didn't donate.
If that makes the game, no, I didn't. If that makes the game better, then all better for them. Let's move on. Under the Skin. I have not watched Under the Skin. That's the one with Jessica Alba. No, Jessica Alba. I remember when she was so popular. What happened to her? She did a couple scary movies and she messed up her name probably. Showed a little bit. No, not Jessica Alba. Scarlett Johansson. That's Under the Skin. Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't know. I feel like I may not like it, so I just never dived into it. But I might try it out. Yeah, go ahead. I've seen Psycho-Pass. Yeah, go ahead.
People keep asking, look, guys, we talked about, I know I have at least, I can't remember, it was probably in the last VisualWood. People are saying, are you going to do a 24-hour stream of Heart of Thorns, all this kind of stuff, Heart of Thorns streams? I'm not doing any of that. I'm going to be a nerd. I'm going to play the game myself. I'm going to be a fan of Guild Wars 2 for 24 hours. I'm going to play it. Yeah.
I've been contemplating, like, I'm pretty sure I would stream, but I feel like I don't need people telling me how to play the game. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you stream, there's a certain type of people that follow you, and the vocal the vocal minority is in the chat telling you like how to play the game and stuff, and I don't want that. I just want to experience the game without people. Oh my god, Matt! Do this, do that. Oh my gosh, cry in the chat like because I'm not doing PvP or I'm not doing this. I just want to play the game, you know. And I've been slowly backing away from streaming Heart of Thorns slowly, and I just want to experience it, you know. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there's that added thing. It's definitely not the same stream. I mean, it can look this. I mean, if you never pay attention to chat, it's basically going to be the same. But to be honest,
you know what? That might be something. But I just can't not talk to the chat. What about the people who are not being like?
Well, you just got to regulate it, right? You just got to regulate it and do it like as gradually as
the
possible.
backseat gaming is real.
The thing for me, I told some friends this just earlier. We all know, right, guys? It's on a school day. It's not an accident. It's on a school day or a work day or anything like that. I would really advise, okay? Don't take the day off work. Don't take the day off school. Genuinely don't do it, because I'll tell you what, when there's lag issues, when there's patching issues, when there are dynamic events stalling or personal story things breaking or any of these problems, right? Or maybe they don't exist and then they are introduced shortly after with attempts to fix other stuff. There will be these problems, right? It will get clogged up. You are going to feel like 20 times more stressed out because you took a day off. You pulled a sickie, you pulled a day or holiday, whatever, to experience it, and you're going to be that much more bitter and angry. So I would just say, look, let it be for the first day. I know that's a mental thing to suggest, but do it. And I say that this for two reasons, all right? Reason number one, I care about you guys, you know? You should definitely have a good experience. Number
he doesn't want you clogging up the server so he can log on.
Yeah, you're damn right. Number two, if you lot aren't there, that means I get in. Don't go on Friday. Bugger off.
Have you played Roller Coaster Tycoon? I've played them a lot, like years ago, like my first PC years ago. I made a lot of people vomit a lot. But no, I would like to try the new one. I think it's made by the same people who made what's the other space sim game? Crap. I reviewed it. Oh my gosh. It starts with an E.
Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous. Oh my gosh,
Such a mono game. Such a mono game. I don't even remember the name of Elite Dangerous.
Oh. All right.
That was ETX, by the way.
Yeah.
I did that there.
Yeah. So I don't know. I may try it out. Because I've been itching to play something like SimCity and stuff like that. So I think I missed a couple because now the chat is just getting too big now.
Are you scrolled up?
Yeah, I'm scrolled up. I'm always scrolled up so I can catch every single question.
This is good. So you get the old ones and I'll get the most recent ones. So people get a mix of being able to ask questions now and, old questions.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, someone's asking you what your first MMORPG was.
RuneScape.
RuneScape for me as well. High five, bro. RuneScape. RuneScape was where it was at. I remember walking home with a guy I barely knew from school. Like, barely knew. I never really invited people over to my house, to be honest, unless they were a very good friend. I barely knew this guy, and I remember walking home from school with him because he was telling me about RuneScape, and he was going to set me up with an account. But I couldn't really have an account because I used to use this old thing called AOL, which nobody uses anymore. But AOL was terrible.
I got trials from AOL. A lot of trials.
Really? What? Still?
No, from way back. No, way back I used to do trials every 30 months. And that's how I had internet.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Over and over
crazy.
again. Got it. Raise your hands in the chat if you did that too. That's old school right there.
That is crazy.
School. Yeah.
I actually had to install when I was trying to get MapleStory to work before I got given an account recently so that we could do this. When I was trying to get MapleStory to work, there was apparently a technique you could do to play on NA from EU using the AOL browser. So I ended up having AOL back early this year. I had it back. So yeah. Anyway, there you go.
Have you seen Death Paradise? No, and I haven't seen Is This a Zombie? I rather say the translation than the actual name of that because I'm gonna mess that up. No, I haven't seen those. Death Paradise. That sounds familiar. What is? Oh, I don't even want to look that up. That sounds like some type of cutie anime girl stuff. Hold on, let me see. Death Paradise. I might be wrong. What else we have here?
People keep trying to make me be racist.
Yeah.
They want me to bring something to your attention, so I'm gonna go for it. All right.
Oh, it's a show. Okay, yeah.
All right. We were playing the Chinese. The question is, do you know what color the thieves are in Chinese Guild Wars 2? I'm glad you're laughing, right? Because in the Chinese version of the game, it's pretty racist, dude. We were playing it, right? In the Chinese version of the game, you know how when you click on one of the professions, it gives you like a preview of what that character can look like at end game, right? Right? You know it does that, right? The Chinese version of the game, every class you click, they look like Asian or they're white, right? Except for like 3 out of the 5 races. The only black characters that appear are all thieves. They're all thieves. And I was streaming it. I was like, this is outrageous. I can't believe it. I was like, look, they're not being racist, guys. They're just going with like the shadowy theme.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
No, it's not. It's no word of a lie.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
there was like one tanned Norn female who wasn't a thief, but every other black person there was a thief. It was so bad.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
People were freaking out. Anyway, so yeah, there you go, guys. I brought it up. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. All right. Bear glove or timber? What's that? You know what that is?
Bear glove? No. What?
No, I have no idea. Have you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, I haven't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did you ever have an imaginary friend?
No.
There's no shame in it.
Nah, I never did.
Do you hear there's a word for like if you're an adult and you have an imaginary friend and you give it like really you like use your adult intelligence to give it really detailed qualities and you think about it so much it's supposed to come to life. There's a word for that. I can't remember. Maybe someone in chat will know. There's a word for an imaginary friend you give that much detail. And people genuinely believe that they become like a split personality part of their conscious. It's this weird thing. Another kind of weird new agey like thing people do with their brains. People will know what that is. Anyway, have I ever had one? I remember hearing about them at school and in books and stuff and thinking that would be pretty cool. And I remember being bored and playing with toys and stuff and thinking, I'll try and invent one. But someone just said God. Oh God. But I never ended up really sticking with anything.
Yeah.
Tulpa, that's it. That's the word. Tulpas. Thank you, chat. See? Yeah. There you go. That's the word for it.
Do you have a Guild Wars 2 guild yet? No, and I never will. I used to have one back at launch, and oh my gosh, it was the visual gamers, and holy crap! Okay, the drama some of these people, man, is ridiculous.
Why don't we?
The thing is with trying to govern a guild is that when someone is messing up, like is being a bad person, if you don't nip it in the butt really early, it will affect the guild. So people who come in who are actually really cool people will leave because why would they want to stay when the attitude of the guild has changed? And you just kind of have to like teach people how to treat each other almost. Because some of these people that are coming in are they might be adults, but they're not really adults. You know, they can't be okay with each other. They have to talk about religion.
Do you feel like
they have to talk about politics?
Do you think it's long enough in the past to talk about it? Someone put a 1 in chat if you were a part of the visual community.
Oh gosh, don't. Why are you doing this?
Because if there's no ones, we can single out people and
Okay. My chat is strolled up all the way, so I'm gonna miss some of your questions because you guys are talking too much. Have you watched Filthy Frank? Filthy Frank. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It's sometimes a little bit too much for me, but he's actually a pretty funny guy. And seeing him talk regularly is something crazy to see. Like a normal human being instead of, talking like this and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I counted 6 ones, by the way. Apparently 6 people. Some of them could have been joking. Let's assume a third of them are joking. There could be 4 people here who are in that guild with you. How would you feel about that?
I feel okay. Most of the people who stayed around who were pretty straight.
Do you think that guild still exists or it was disbanded?
No, I still have it.
You still have it?
Yeah.
Really? Who's in it? Is it just you?
No, me and a couple guys that like
haven't logged on for years.
Yeah, they haven't logged on in a while, in a long time, dude.
I wonder on Heart of Thorns when it releases, People are like, yeah, Matt Visual, what's up?
I'm pretty sure. So I've seen a couple people log on recently.
I quit after getting level 80 in August 2012.
So much of my friends list is dead because I added everyone during the launch, so I know how many people just don't play the game anymore who have watched me. Like, I just know, like, just hundreds of people dead, just never log on.
They're not dead, Matt. They just don't play the game.
They're dead to me. Thanks for setting that up there.
That was good.
Will you play Blood Bowl 2? I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting into that. What about you? Have you heard of Blood Bowl 2?
Yeah, well, no, I don't know about 2, but I did watch the old Game Station tournaments that they ran.
Game Station. Woof.
Yeah, with old, you know, that was really cool. That was really cool.
Click.
I really like those tournaments.
The YouTube click.
Yeah, it's basically a click. Let's be honest. But everyone's into a click. Do you think because we're only 2 people, we qualify as not a click?
Yeah.
Because I reckon a lot of people look at me and how I basically don't collab with anyone, and they're like, "Damn it, Matt Visual's got in there. They're such a click." Do you think we get to avoid that though?
Got in there?
Yeah,
wait a minute. So I thought all this time we were just friends and we were just hanging out.
Yeah, basically, that's what it is. No, Matt, you're privileged. That's what this is.
I'm privileged. Oh my gosh. I'm so privileged to know WP personally. Oh my goodness. He's like the god of Guild Wars 2. Oh my gosh, we should all bow down before him.
I am actually, I changed my first name to Balthazar. Which is one of the Guild Wars 2 gods. Because I didn't want people finding out my real name.
All right, Balthazar, what's our
Balthazar, what a cool name! Can you imagine, like, at school, like, the register being called out? Timmy, Jimmy, Bobby, Stephen, Matt, Balthazar! Yes,
Yeah.
I'm here, miss. Oh, that'd be so good.
sub mode, or hire some mods to remove backseat gaming. Yeah, see, all right, sub mode. Just like, I guess that would be good. I've thought about it. It's just that, you know, there's some people who don't have $5 to spend that I would love to talk to in the chat. You know, I guess it's, you know, pros and cons for everything. I guess I would be more happy if I had sub mode on. I should probably use it more, but I just never do. Yeah, it's because I just don't want to alienate. I don't like alienating people.
I don't even know how to turn on sub mode. How do you do that?
It's easy. I'll show you after. You just go on your dashboard and turn it on.
I've never felt like my stream's big enough to have sub mode.
Because usually it's Guild Wars 2, so people don't talk much. People don't talk much. Like, everyone knows the game already. You know, like, you just kind of sitting there watching a guy play at this point when it comes down to Guild Wars 2. It's not like something amazing is gonna happen right in front of your eyes, you know. Other than the actual person who's streaming is being funny. The game is not gonna make you smile.
I got a question for you here.
Yeah.
What are we doing about MapleStory 2 specifically? Are you gonna play it and are you gonna review it?
Review? I don't know if I like reviewing MMOs. I did it with WildStar.
It's not an MMO.
Oh
it's a
my
cute
gosh.
failure of a game.
You don't know if it's a failure yet.
All right, that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna play it as I play everything. I don't know if I'm gonna review it though. Yeah. Me and WP we'll play it. Have some fun.
Yeah,
with
we'll
it.
play it. We will play it.
Yeah. I haven't finished Mr. Robot. I will be. Haven't finished it yet. I have like a couple more episodes. Albion Online. I played a little bit of it, but it's kind of like the same old. Like, I don't know if I want like just a better RuneScape. You know, I don't have time for that. I'm pretty sure it's going to make a lot of people happy, but for me, dumbing it down to the most simple level like that is kind of not my thing anymore. I left that with RuneScape.
Have you tried that game called something like Keep Talking or We All Explode? It's a bomb defusing game. I don't know much about it, but I saw some people playing it the other night, and it looked like a lot of fun.
You sent me a video of this the other day.
Yeah,
someone
it looks like
actually
the new
doing
hotness.
it. Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks pretty intense.
It's pretty weird. So the idea of this game is, guys, you've got a bomb, and you've got someone who needs to defuse the bomb, and you're in comms. It's a team game, so you need like 5 real people, and so there's like loads of little mini puzzles all over the bomb. Now, the people you're communicating with don't have any way of seeing or knowing what you've got. So the person actually doing the defusing sees all these little modules on the bomb. And they're like, all right, Sue, you can hear me? And she's like, yeah, I got you. And then you're like, all right, Sue, look, you've got red to black, green to yellow, red to blue, green to green. And she's like, okay, cool. And then you're like, all right, cool. Mark, you need to, I've got a dial puzzle. It's top left, 3 down, 5 right. And he's like, okay, I got it. And then you go back to Sue and you're like, Sue, have you figured it out yet? And she's like, yeah, you need to go black, black, green, green, green. And you're like, ding, 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 sweet. Good. Hold on, Sue, 1 second. And then you do the next module and the next module. And you got like 5 minutes with like a ton of puzzles that you, with all 5 of your brains, need to get through. If anyone messes up on any of the modules, if the communication gets messed up in the middle, then the bomb blows up. And it's kind of this indie game that it's got a VR component to it. That, you know, this is the next, you know, big thing. Everybody's doing videos and stuff on it at the moment. I don't know. It looked cool. I saw a video of someone finishing it. Yeah, that's all I've seen. I've not played it though. Looks really cool. You looking for questions? Do you want me to go for another one?
How did you guys meet? We've answered this like at least 3 times on the podcast.
We need to do it 3 times every podcast.
Oh.
So Matt Visual and I, we met when the first thing I did with Matt was he was doing a guide on consumables in Guild Wars 2, and I sent him some voice for that. Yeah. And I remember being all nervous and being like, oh, gotta make sure I get it good. And then after we did that, I talked to him about the idea of a show called The Daily Deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did that, and then that flopped. And then we did some other games, and then we ended up playing The Raven. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then the podcast happened at some point. Do you remember the start of this podcast, honestly? When I think back to it, it was such a casual idea from you. I was like, yeah, do you want to do a podcast? It could be pretty cool. I was like, yeah, that sounds all right. All right. And that was pretty much it, right? And then, you know, the first episode, we hadn't even really decided on the name. I mean, we were pretty sure we wanted VisualWood. We hadn't really decided, just sort of winged it. Look at it now, dude. 2 years later.
2 years later.
Coming up on episode 100.
We haven't... So, is that it? Is that it? Or do we have a little bit more?
Are
we good now? Have we satisfied your taste, chat?
We need to have a unique story for every time how we met Kupo. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. We'll just tell a different story every time, Matt. I
like how you just casually put Kupo in there.
Yeah, it wasn't even written on the question.
I know.
Did you see it? Did you scroll down?
I know. I just guessed. I just know that you just tossed it in there.
You're not supposed to point him out. Oh no.
I just want to hear your conversations with like your mom, and you just saying Kumbo at the end of it. And I think by the fourth, like you added in just once in every conversation, and by the end of the day, you have said it at least 5 times in the conversations between you and your mom and family, and they had to ask you like, what the hell are you saying? Why?
It seems like one of those. It seems like me doing this though, like as a joke. It's like the kind of thing that I can imagine, like in a really obsessive, like young person who's obsessed with Final Fantasy and Moogles would be doing, you know, in like a really weird way. And I like to think I'm just making fun.
Mm-hmm.
People are spelling it wrong in chat as well. This is an offense. All right, do you want to try MapleStory? We didn't give us much time for it ourselves.
We didn't. Hopefully, we could still log in. It's probably gonna be terrible. It's probably gonna be terrible.
Well, to those of you listening on SoundCloud, thank you very much for joining us for this podcast. Hope your drive's going well, or whatever you happen to be doing while you're listening.
Don't crash, please. We need you alive.
Yeah. For views.
Yeah.
That's all you are to us. Because you use SoundCloud.
You are just a number. SoundCloud. Only SoundCloud, though. And iTunes. You're just a view.
All right. Bye.
Yes, make it awkward. It just you're supposed to bounce off me, man. What happened there? We kind of failed that a little bit.
Wait, are we getting old? I just don't like SoundCloud people. No, I'm just not very talented. You know, I find it funny that after 100 episodes, I still, at the start of every pod, I'm like, I don't really know what I've got to talk about. You know, every pod, I'm worried about that. I'm like, what have I got to talk about?
Really?
How am I going to hold a conversation? Yeah, like I still do.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
That's probably a serious sign of confidence.
It's fine.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. All right, I need to log in then, right?
Yes. We're probably going to be the biggest stream for MapleStory, even if like
I don't know,
everybody leaves.
I don't know, man. MapleStory's pretty big, right?
MapleStory's pretty big, man. MapleStory's the biggest, bro. Like people are streaming like like solo. What is it called? The Horntail. Was it Horntail? Anyone remember? Oh, you hearing that music? Oh my gosh.
You loaded it up already?
I'm trying. I gotta remember my password now.
It says that I'm currently in game. Now the guy that what?
That's classic MapleStory. Oh, you're in game. Oh, blah blah blah. Like it's just the most ridiculous thing ever. We have to start a new character. We have to start a new character.
Yeah, I think that's true. Man, I'm gonna get so nostalgic about this. This is like outrageous. How am I gonna look at chat?
You have to do explorers though. You have to do explorers.
Yes, yeah. So what's the deal with that, Matt? Because when I used to play, there was only explorers. What are the other things?
They keep coming out with a new class like almost every year, dude. Like they keep.
Are they just new classes? Are they? So what happens when you play that class though? What world do we join? What world are we joining?
Windia.
Windia. Dude, I think I used to play in Windia.
Windia was my jam,
Channel
my
1?
friend. Yeah.
Channel 1?
Channel 1? Two.
Oh, no, I already connected Channel 1.
You're going to break the game now. It's fine. It's totally fine. It seems like MapleStory's having an issue. It's fine. I'll just do this.
I'm creating a character.
All right.
So talk people through this so that, we got a nice informational stream here. What's the deal?
Well,
here we're looking at a black screen.
MapleStory, I think, was one of the, for me. Oh, I should show you guys All right, so this is what you guys wanted to see. Okay, this is how much I used to play MapleStory. Okay.
I'm looking at the stream right now.
All right, so here we got the two show right here. Thief 147. At the time, they released level 200, and this was before the Big Bang patch. Okay. So I leveled
What's
him
the Big
up.
Bang patch?
It made leveling a lot easier. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, people who got to 200, it was an achievement. I guess it still is an achievement. It's a lot of grinding.
147. You never made to 150, huh?
But because this is only one of the characters. Because the actual leveling up, like the combat is so good that it's addicting. You're willing to just sit there through the grind. So here it is, another one. It's a mule I used to gain money to level up people. It was a priest. A bishop. A bishop. What you could do is use the ultimate. If you just get a bunch of MP potions, you could sit into like this little like you could get any map and it will just kill the whole map, and whoever's there in the same party will gain a lot of levels. Like I used to love doing it. I get a lot of money doing it, just sitting there just pressing one button over and over again as my pet just gives me more MP. Like it's ridiculous. Then we have New Worlds here, which is another character I leveled up, which is 150.
Can they hear the background audio very well, by the way?
Can they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, they can.
Yeah. 150, another 150. So I have basically 150. That's 3 characters now. 150. I have a mule here that had the 42. I've deleted a lot of characters. Then I have my Blade Master, which is 168.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that is the 4th character this high, and I think that's the last one there. I deleted the others, but yeah, those were my characters. All the other ones were just, I have one at level 80, level
Visual
50.
Blade. That's interesting that it says visual.
Yeah.
This was after you made YouTube then?
I think it was before.
But I thought the visual thing was like when you started YouTube.
I think Visual Blade I was doing No, I wasn't doing that. No, I played MapleStory before I started. So visual was, I guess, in my mind from way back.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So for people who wanted to see MapleStory and see how addicting I was.
It's only like 20 episodes we've been talking about it.
Right. Here you go. Here's your satisfaction. Let me see. I'm going to pull up right now. You guys wanted to see how much money I spent on MapleStory. Okay. Talk about addiction. I'm gonna show
God,
you.
here we go.
All right, and I can't change the resolution until I get inside of the thing.
Oh God, I don't know. Is this smart?
I
Sweet. Wooden Potato is available as a name, by the way, so I'm pretty happy. Should I make myself a girl? I'm gonna be a girl.
Oh, okay. All right, first I gotta.
Today, this would probably fly as a free-to-play mobile game. Do you reckon this could work on mobile? If it not just
they tried.
copy-pasted,
They tried with mobile games.
Really?
Yeah. They tried, and it wasn't too good, I would say. Do I need to use my pick? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna put Matt Visual in and see what happens. Oh my gosh, it worked. I'm gonna be a female too.
Really? All right.
All right. Can I stretch you out? Man, this game is so dated. I hate you so much.
I have the hopeless gaze view.
Okay. All right.
What
right
do I
now,
want?
guys.
Secondary settings or basic key settings?
I don't know. I haven't even. All
right, that's fine.
Let's rock MapleStory's world right now.
All right,
okay.
I clicked start.
Okay. All right. So here, guys, this is how much money I spent on it. It's not going to give you the number because there's no way I can calculate. This is 50 pages worth of transactions. Now, what you're about to see, okay? I don't know. When we look in game, we'll see how much money exactly is annexed. I'll look it up now. But here is dates, okay? Now, what you see when you see prepaid MTS, I think that's when I sold stuff. When I sold stuff on the trade shop. But this right here, guys, is the ones that are not that are like PayPal and all that. Those are straight up me buying. Okay, you see all these 10,000 point cards here, which I think were about $20 each. I'll look it up right now, or chat can tell me.
Jesus Christ.
This is how much money I spent on the game. This is this is everything I've purchased. Okay, since this is 2011. This is all the stuff. All this stuff. All these point cards.
This is really weird.
You see all these right here? All these on the right-hand side. So this is what I call an addiction. Okay, guys?
Oh, my God. Look at how little you've scrolled as well. Keep going.
I'm on page 16 of 55.
What is this? Clicking the mouse wheel and then, like, have it auto-scroll. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, a lot of them, to be fair, are, you know, the other variety.
All these miracle cubes, by the way, this is the miracle cube. This is what made it pay to win. All right? So
this was the random thing, right? That would change randomized stats.
Would change your stats over and over again until you got the best stats in the game. This is what made it do it. All right? And as you can see, in order to get the best stuff, I had to buy all this. All this. I was super into MapleStory.
Massive shout out to Ryden66, by the way, in chat, who set me up with this account and it's working and sorted out the pin and stuff. Sorry, go ahead.
So this is what I did. All right, I'll show really, really fast here so you can see all the stuff I purchased.
I mean, I can't believe what I'm looking at here, really. So wait, how did you get the miracle cubes again?
You use it by either using the trade shop to get money or buying it. Out of the 7-11.
So at least you did trade shop stuff.
Yeah.
Did you ever bot with the game? It must have been a big temptation, right?
What? Bot what?
To bot.
No.
To run hacks and bot and stuff.
Nah, not my thing.
You'd rather spend this cash?
It's not about I'd rather spend this cash. Is that it's wrong. Why would I?
Look how early it goes back. Look, this is May 20th. I'm looking at right now. Actually, I'm looking at May 22nd. That's my birthday.
And there you go, guys. There you go.
So when did it start? What's the date on the ones at the start?
Those were 2011. So it was like 1 year of me just devoting everything to it.
April 20th, the first purchase, a prepaid card. And then it begins.
And then it begins.
Oh, God.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I probably spent, I'm pretty sure I spent Definitely over the $1,000 mark. Probably a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Over months and months and months. Back then I had money. So, not to say I don't have money now, but I had a lot of we had a really, really low rent. Okay? Really low rent at the time. So that was just my life. And I grew from that experience, and I never will do that again. I feel like it's, looking back at myself, that was so childish, man. Ridiculously childish. I can't live with myself with that. Yeah, it's weird. Anyways,
dude, the intro of the game's totally different. I just started, and I'm on top of a maple tree. I don't remember this.
All right.
What happened to Tutorial Island? You used to start on like a conveyor belt, right?
Yeah, I did. That was one of them, and then they changed it again. Oh my gosh, what is my pick again?
Maple Hill. This is crazy. This is different. I wanted the nostalgia. I wanted the old.
Hold on, guys. I have to look up my pick, and I can't show it on stream. Oh no, I know. I remember.
Apparently some girl saw me and she ran away, so I'm going to follow her. It's a creepy start to the game. Oh, the music's pretty good,
Absolutely. It's
not too bad.
Where am I? Oh my gosh, this actual story? It's pitch black.
Yeah, you go down. I can't drop down this ledge anymore. Oh, I got a quest helper. 0 out of 5 quests. Man, this is cool. I'm waiting for you. I don't know whether I'm in an instance or what.
Oh my gosh, it's lagging hardcore right now. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, here we go. It loaded up everything. It's because I probably haven't logged in a while.
This is really cool.
I love this. I love the face expressions. Now press, all right, let me get to you first. What is your name, by the way? Break the chains.
Wooden potato. There were no more characters I could have. Capital W, capital P. No space. Apparently, the only real nostalgia left is the music. Hensies got shrink down by half of what it was. I don't know whether I know what Hensies is.
It's a town.
Is it a town on Victoria Island? Because I never got to the mainland when I used to play. In fact, I don't think it even been added to my version of the game. I mean, I did. There was like a Lego place or a Toyland that I got to eventually.
Oh, I already forgot the controls. Have you broke the chains yet? Have you broke the chains and ascended?
Yeah, I pressed up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you end up on top of the tree.
Oh.
Welcome to Maple Island, my new best friend. I'm the new explorer. Oh my goodness. Hi, I'm Mai, an aspiring hero. It took me 4 years, but I just completed my freshman year at hero school. You must be a new explorer. A new explorer? What's that?
Wow, right, they really changed this.
Yeah, it's different, right?
Holy crap.
Ludibrium, that's where I got. I was like a level 32 crossbowman. And that took me, like a just ridiculous amount of hours to get there.
Man.
Like in the order of hundreds of hours to get to where I got to.
Oh, why did we play this? No.
You can feel it, can you? Can you feel it?
I can feel it. I can feel the nostalgia.
It's all right.
I love 2D games. And this is really bad. It's so strange because when you see this, you're like, oh, this game is like a kiddie game. But when you get to the meta game, when you get to like, you get all these cool stuff, like
these insane gear and
the combos and stuff is ridiculous.
This woman, Mai, by the way, wants to say, should we do a tutorial or should we just skip to town?
Skip the town. Skip the town.
Yeah, you get free gear if you do the tutorial. Should we skip to town though?
But can we do it together though? I want to be with you, WP.
All right, let's skip to town then.
All right, hold on. What channel are you on?
Channel 1.
Okay.
I think is what I was on. Oh, the music, guys. What do you think of the music?
Oh my gosh.
Rip $1,000 more, chat saying. How do you feel about that, Matt?
No, chat. No, it's not happening again. I am too mature now compared to how it was before. I feel like after I got married, I started to grow as a person.
And yet here we are.
Here we are playing MapleStory. No, there's no way I'm spending any type of money.
Is your name WP Strum?
Oh no.
No, that's someone else. Someone in chat is here. Hello.
Wait a minute. Did I do the? Oh no. Did I click yes? Oh, I think I clicked yes.
You clicked yes to do the tutorial. Are you serious? Well, you best explain to people how the game works then.
Wait,
I'm gonna watch the stream.
Well, what do you mean? It's basically telling you like it's the same as always. You just kind of hold up. Here we go. You just there's an attack button and there's a jump button right now. After a while, you're gonna start. After a while, you're gonna start getting like way more skills depending on what class you pick. For explorers, you have like a bunch of classes to pick. But depending on who you start with, I think the tutorial is way different than everything else. But yeah, it's very basic early on. It's very basic early on. What do you do?
The ranged classes were the bosses. The ranged classes were the best ones.
Absolutely.
Because they could steal all the loot from everyone else. They always used to have these warriors who were really upset and salty about the fact they leveled so much slower.
Well, because they have to. The warriors got outclassed very quickly way back when they started releasing like, especially like blade warriors, the blade dancer guys, because you can just like kill everything on the map before the warriors can even get to it. Like, it's ridiculous.
We are in Windia. If you guys want to join, some people in chat seem to want to. We're in Windia Channel 1.
Why did I? Oh my gosh, why? You need to complete the quest.
There's some merchant telling me not to steal from her. I just want to see what your goods are, lady. Red potion for beginners, 1 meso. I don't have any mesos though. I'm poor.
I don't think we could even see each other through here either. Maybe I can get out anyway. Chat, can I get out?
How long is the tutorial going to take? Like, really?
I don't know. But I want to quit it.
Look at these people trying to sell me stuff when I got no money. I get enough of that in real life.
Dual blades. There we go. Dual blades.
Uh-oh. Press the W or N key to check out the world map if I'm lost. This location cannot be seen on the map. Great. Apparently, it's not going to take you long, someone said.
Okay. All right, good.
Does this utilize mega server technology? No.
But it's easy to change channels, though. Like, if you're on the same server... Oh, well, I guess that's for everything. All right, let me actually read what this is, what's going on here.
There's one more map after the one you're on, and then that's it, you're done.
Wow.
Matt is vegan. Age doesn't matter anymore to him. He will just live forever.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Pick up the damn apple, Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it already.
Right.
Dang it. Using skills.
I'll be your chat liaison. Oh, this guy's got a quest for me. I'm just going to wait for you before I do that. Oh, what? You leveled up and stuff? What level are you?
Level 5.
What? I'm level 2. How are you level 5 already? Level 5 used to take ages to get.
Yeah.
Do you remember that old knife that there was a quest you could do at the start of the game? And there was one knife that you could get like as an RNG loot from one of the earliest quests, and it could have a very fast attack speed. I remember that. And then, you used to just reroll characters till you got that knife because it was the best one.
I don't remember that, man. That must be like ages old. I didn't get to like a meta game until like way later. Oh my gosh, the little snails, the cutest things ever.
Matt, somebody's asking why are we not corner stacking? Now I'm not very familiar with MapleStory, but any game I've ever played, it's been really good technique. So why aren't we corner stacking? I don't understand.
Corner stacking. Oh my gosh, that is the realist right there. That is the realist.
Apparently it's because we have no might.
Well,
yeah, we don't have phalanx strength yet, guys.
You can corner stack in this when you start doing Zackham helmet runs and stuff like that. You can technically.
I don't even know. This used to be such a good game, Tears. I don't see anything really bad about it right now.
It's because of the pay to win stuff. Nexon is ridiculous when it comes down to that, man.
So what do you think about MapleStory 2 then with pay to win?
It's probably gonna have just a lot of microtransactions. It's gonna be riddled with it. Pretty sure. I mean, why would it not? They have this fan base. I mean,
because they earn all the money they need and they don't need any more.
Right. Mm-hmm. Can you proceed to the welcome? Now scram. Oh, okay.
Oh god. The item pot. Learn herbalism or mining. You can do mining. What? There's bosses. There's parties. Oh, I think they've got an LFG system. I've got buddies. I've got people in my party. I've got a blacklist. So I want to blacklist that Matt Visual guy, right?
Right. My name is not Matt Visual though. It's fine. It's fine. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I want to blacklist Visual Blade.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? All right. I think I'm out. I think I'm out now. Do we still get boat rides, guys? Do we still get boat rides?
I hope that stuff still exists. That long ass boat ride to the mainland. Oh, so good.
We got to take a boat ride before we end the stream.
All right, you are now where I'm waiting, but I think we're in different channels. So what do you want to do?
Are you sure? You're
100%. 100%.
Okay.
That old man, that bald old guy with the quest you
Lucas.
I waited.
Lucas.
I didn't get that quest.
All right. So, how do we go to channels again? Where are you channels?
I need to see. You need to CC. What does that mean? Channel change? Expecting a Korean MMO to not be pay to win is like expecting wooden potatoes to not be salty.
Oh!
Wow. Well, look at what the maple tree spat out. I'm level 3 now. I should have done the tutorial.
All right, I'm at channel 1, by the way.
Oh, really? Did you just swap?
Yeah, I just swapped to channel 1, but I don't think I see you, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
hello,
dude!
Woo!
How you got that hairstyle?
What's wrong with the hair?
I got some like newbie hairstyle. I didn't know you could get that hairstyle, man.
Oh well, you know,
you look like a little Baba. Looking so cute. Oh man.
Oh.
I used to love this.
Wait, you're crying. How are you doing that?
Dude, this was the best thing about MapleStory. The social aspect was amazing.
How are you doing that? I want to do
the F keys, dude. The F keys. Look at this. Look at these. Look. Amazing.
Oh, look how sad I look.
It's
Do
amazing.
they all change it? Oh my god. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, look at me. I look happy now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like what I see.
Yeah.
Oh, goo. All right, I'm good.
It's so oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The nostalgia is ridiculous. The nostalgia is ridiculous. I think here. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, I like how the lag is still there. The lag is still there.
You're much stronger than me. Oh, the snails.
Yeah, man.
At least the snails are still around.
But look at the little mushrooms, the little happy little mushrooms.
Oh my god, I got a little. I remember these portrait things. What do I do to pick up loot, Matt?
Z
picks up loot. You found a monster card.
Proceed to not quite adventure time. Not quite adventure time.
All right, hold on. Where are we going?
Wait a minute.
Did you go through that portal? Did you?
No, I'm still here. I guess we go out because it's not here yet. I mean.
Oh god, I took damage. Do you still lose XP for dying?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Maybe not in the early levels though.
I got a blue swimming cap. Oh, those big ones were always dangerous. Are they still hard? Those big mushrooms up at the top?
Well, man.
How did you zoom your map out, by the way?
By the way, come over here and actually pick a class over here.
All right. I think I'm following you. Your game looks more zoomed out than mine. How did you do that?
Zoomed out? You have to change the resolution. This is as high as it will go.
Oh, okay.
This is as high as it go. Like, wow. Okay, so now Am I finally a? Oh, I got a boat boarding pass. Let's take the boat. First, pick something though. First, pick a job.
All right. So bowman, pirate, warrior. Yeah, these are the 5. Well, pirate never existed when I played. They added it shortly after I quit. Oh, I don't think thief existed either.
Oh, I mean, look at them. I mean, you don't actually pick yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I want bowman. Yeah. Because that's what I was before, and then I became a crossbowman. Would I like to experience what it's like to be one? Should I click that? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
god. Little cutscenes. Yeah.
Damn, son.
So it shows you like really cool stuff you can do.
What?
They made them better, it seems, because they didn't have that before. I guess because the new classes were just like outshining the old ones, which tends to happen. Yeah, you needed to
be level 8 for wizard and level 10 for the other classes. Someone just said in chat, and that's what it was. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if there's some new people we can There's like nobody here on channel 1, which is weird.
It's because Windia sucks, man.
Hello, administrator.
Ooh, hello. Should we get a quest from her? Are we in the middle of a quest?
Yeah, to take a boat, I think.
Oh, we have to take a boat. A chance to change my name.
Don't worry about that. That's just like side stuff. Let's just go take the boat home.
Okay.
To the actual. Let's go to the actual nostalgia place.
Okay.
Oh, they still do. They have like the time and everything.
So we gotta wait 3 minutes for the ship to come in.
No, that's like the actual time. Is it? Yeah, the actual time in here. All right.
Oh, in the game world.
Yeah, it takes time for the ship to move and stuff. I wonder if they still have it. Let me see. They probably do.
I still have something on my faith. Quest to turn in. Oh, the new explorer. You'll need a ticket to board. Rules are rules, after all. Your ticket checks out. Wonderful. Level 4, baby.
Oh,
it's free for beginners to use Shangri-La, but we're still doing maintenance on the ship. Mind waiting in town for a bit? Sure. Great. Mine must have taught you well. That girl's seriously amazing. Why don't you take a leisurely stroll around while we finish up here?
Are you serious? We can't go on the ship yet?
The wide world awaits.
Ah, we're stuck here for a bit.
We got to speak to this lady over here, Sugar. Hey, Sugar. I hate talking to strangers.
But look, why? You could
if that girl's saying something, you can barely hear her. Excuse me. Excuse me. Over here. I'm level 5 now.
Don't see my underwear, senpai.
Excuse me. The girl is too flustered to speak. Hi, what's up? I lost my boat ticket. The ticket to get to Victoria Island? I lost it in a box somewhere nearby. I didn't want the boat to leave without me, so I was going to ask the captain to wait, but I'm too scared. That boat isn't going anywhere for a while, and they wouldn't leave without me. I'll search for your ticket. Really? You'll help? Yeah, lady. My ticket's in a box, but there are so many boxes in South Perry. I don't know which to do. This used to be called Beginner's Island. Boat boarding ticket. All right. Why is it so hard to talk to strangers? I don't know. All right, we got to go get our ticket then. So what do we do? Just kill a mob?
I guess. Let's just do it. You read the quest. You should know, right? You should let's play MapleStory, bro.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do some cool voices for him and stuff?
Absolutely. This game is definitely like Metroid. Like Metroid.
You know, I did a big channel update a few weeks ago where I was like quite real with people about life and the channel and all that stuff. How do you think people would feel if I did another one of those? But this was basically what I was saying. You're right, guys. Look, I haven't had any fun in Guild Wars 2 for years. Wait, did you get the box already?
For years, yeah.
What?
You just hit the box and you get like goodies out of it.
Oh.
You didn't hit the box.
No. Do I have to wait for it to respawn now?
No, I think there's more over here.
All right, I'll go follow you. I'm on one. And I was like, look, guys, I haven't been having any fun. I'll be honest. I just think ArenaNet made all these mistakes. And I haven't told you, but I really enjoy side-scrolling games.
You're not following me, by the way.
Wait, where did you go?
You even look at the name, huh?
I'm back by Sugar. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, go back. Go back to the left.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just sort of start Let's Play a MapleStory instead of Hearthorns. What do you think?
I think that'll be a horrible idea.
Oh, hi.
I think there's many ways for you to kill your channel, in a good way.
Bro, what are you talking about?
That will definitely destroy everything you've worked for years. Go back.
Oh, here you go. It's the box.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that what I wanted?
Yeah.
Boarding ticket 101. Sweet.
By the way, MapleStory is my first jumping puzzle game.
Would you really consider this jumping puzzle game?
Oh, there's some jumping puzzles. Yeah, there's jumping puzzles that won't allow you to go to some of the best content in the game unless you complete it. Zakum, wow. You need to complete a crazy jumping puzzle in order to reach him. Once you complete it once, you're able to skip it. But if you don't do it you have to do it at least once. So that's the thing.
That's my ticket. Thank you, Wooden Potatoes. Now I can board the boat. Look, I think the captain's ready to depart. Here we go.
I think MapleStory should do the same thing. Guild Wars 2 should do the same thing. Where like there's this area where you absolutely have to do this jumping puzzle in order to continue forward.
I haven't the foggiest notion how this happened, but there are monsters on board. Say, you're an explorer. Think you can, take care of them? Great, just up those stairs over there to get to the monsters. You kind of got the harpy fractal. All right, up the stairs we go.
You gotta come in here and kill this thing.
Wait, in where?
Come here. Help me kill this boss.
Stairs.
What? You didn't come inside?
No. All right, I'm inside. I'll let you on board. Go defeat the monsters. All right, I'm going in.
Oh, I guess it's instance.
Oh, but I don't play an MMO for instancing. Dead game.
Oh, crap.
Oh, my God. What is this guy?
Oh.
He's got a huge amount of health. He's going to kill me.
No. You have to kite him back.
Fight him back where?
Just. Oh, okay. I killed him. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Dude, I'm dead.
What do you mean?
I'm dead. I died.
Dude, why are you so... Okay, open your present, and you're going to get, like, potions. All right?
What present? Oh. Blue. No, I got a blue swimming cap.
Oh, shoot.
What present?
Go on. All right.
Mushroom spore, beginner's guide, one of a kind item.
There's a present inside of your inventory.
Oh, yeah, I got loads of potions. How do I bind them?
You drag them to your shift button. There's a button next to the channel button. I mean, there's slots next to your channel.
Oh, yeah, I see. So I can put them on A. All right, that's good. I'd like some extra menu over the top of it. All right. Yes, wooden casual, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going in.
Okay.
Go defeat the monsters rampaging inside. You best not take off without me, bro.
Are you ready to set sail?
How much regen do you get from the heal potions?
It should say.
Oh, you get loads. You get
loads. 40 out of.
Is there
150?
a cooldown on them or?
Yeah, there's a. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think there is any cooldowns on these. No.
All right, so you just spam the
You just spam them. Yeah. That's what I used to do back in the day when lag. There's a lot of lag in MapleStory, and it seems like it hasn't changed much. Where you could die because of lag, so you have to spam it sometimes, and you might have to. You'll be wasting like.
I'm dying now. I died anyway. Damn it.
Why don't you just kite it?
All right, fine. I'll kite it. Damn it.
You hit, you move back. You hit, you move back.
I don't want to pay that much attention.
Oh my god.
This game's too hard for me. This game's too hard. I don't like it.
You put WP on anything else other than Guild Wars 2, and he's just like super casual.
I quit.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go. All right. Oh, he's not even here anymore. Oh, did I run out of attempts? Oh no, he's here. He was just on the other side. Oh, he's on my left now. Now I've got cut to the right of the screen. All right, I'm going to hit him like 3 times, and then I'll move back. There we go. Sometimes he doesn't get recoiled. How am I supposed to know? Oh, see, he got me. He got me twice in a row. What is that? What's this snail icon that appears on my head?
What? It's slow? Is it a slow?
Maybe. Jesus Christ. Dude, he hits so hard.
You just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. You know, I'm just gonna do it
recoil.
again. Oh no, I don't think I can do it again actually. The only time you should be getting hit is when you miss. That's the only time you should be getting hit, dude.
No, but sometimes you hit him and he doesn't even get recoiled. He doesn't even recoil. Look at that. I hit like a 3 and a 5. No crits coming in.
Wow.
I take like 300 damage just walking through him when I get to the side of the room.
I like how our friend here is already leveled up.
What level are you? What level are you?
8.
I'm level 6. All right.
It doesn't matter.
Difference.
It doesn't matter.
Difference. I played this game long enough to know. All right. That's a huge difference. All right. He's dying now. I got some lucky hits.
All right.
Miss.
Let's all wait for him, chat. Let's all wait for him.
Wait. Look, hang in there. He's almost dead. He's got a couple of hits left.
I wish I had like a little bubble so you can see.
I only have 8
view
potions
at the bottom here. That would be nice.
I only have 8 potions left, Matt.
8 potions out of 50? 8 potions out of 50?
Yeah. He's got 2 hits left. Miss. Yes, he's dead. Oh, I killed it. I'm good. All right, I've got 6 potions left. Oh, that was hard. That was difficult. All right,
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's the most difficult
thing
ever.
Ready to sail.
All right.
Done. Yeah, I'm level 7. Hop on, let's boogie down to Victoria Island.
Oh,
Real this time.
He has a seat. Oh, yeah, I think I have one too, actually.
Wide world awaits. Oh, yeah, you regen quickly, right? When you sit on the seat?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah, it's like the best thing in the game, pretty much.
What button is it?
You can map it. You just drag it onto that same...
Oh, is it in my inventory somewhere then?
Yeah. I love it. Oh my gosh, this game...
Oh, I don't see the seat. Where is it?
This game was my life at one point, man. For good reason, too.
All right, let's get out there.
I've moved on. That sucks. All right, no. I think you got to go through here.
No. Let's get on the ship.
Yeah. Get on the
No, there's
ship.
an up here. Oh, I'm on the crow's nest.
No. Go through the
down.
same portal.
No.
Go through the same portal. I'm not gonna. I'll toss this guy when you get here, unless there's another instance.
Thanks to you, we're ready to set sail. You ready to board?
There you are.
Hi. Yay! Do I have something on my face? Woohoo! All right, let's talk to the guy. I don't care. You totally look like Cal. What? Who? Hello? Hey, Cal, what are you doing here? Who's this guy? Is he talking to us? Hello, Cal. It's me, Tess. Hey, buddy, it's been a long time. I really need to talk to you. All right. Cal, really, what brings you here? Man, you haven't changed a bit. Listen, Tess, is it? You got the wrong person. My name's Wooden Potato. Very funny, Cal, but don't mess with me. I mean it. I'm not in the mood. I'm not messing with you. I'm not Cal. I've never seen you before in my life. I just got here. Are you serious? You're really not Cal? I'm not really. Sorry. My bad, but I swear you look exactly alike. Is that a serious character later? The whole quest was just talking to him.
I'm watching the new cutscene. Red,
What?
first impact. Oh,
What
yeah.
new cutscene? Thanks for helping me.
I love
Sugar.
chibi anime. I wish more existed. Chibi is so awesome.
What am I supposed to do? I'm just in pages and pages of quest boxes. Oh, I'm going.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm in the cutscene too now. What is this?
Super anime, dude. It wasn't super anime before. Now it's like ridiculous.
This is mental.
Like they have better fight scenes than Dragon Ball Super, man. It's pretty ridiculous. But that's not saying much, is it? Right?
Is this English they're singing in? There it is.
Yeah. Is classic anime
This is pretty
anime
cool,
rock
actually.
band. If only Americans had good songs. Americans don't have really good openers. Oh, well, I guess, like Adventure Time has a pretty cool one. Wow, I see Lan. We made it, dude. Did you pick your class, by the way?
No, I was on the boat and I got thrown into the cutscene while I was talking to some lady.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, I was spamming through dialogue. I might have accidentally picked a class.
Oh, so
Whatever
this time you
whatever the top
spammed
option.
and you got
'cause you're in
warrior.
cutscene.
You got warrior.
Did I get warrior?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no is right. It's fine. You won't get hit a lot. It's fine.
Chat just asked me if I'm planning a MapleStory lore series now. No.
Yes,
The
he
answer.
is. There's a lot of lore. There's a lot of lore for MapleStory. A lot of lore, dude. So I'm
Why
gonna
is the first thing I saw when I load into this wonderful world someone in chat saying Harry Potter in chat?
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
I heard you're interested in the path of a magician. If that's the case, I'll help guide you. I'm sure you
Are you
already know a
talking to
little
me?
bit about me. No. I've got a character. Apparently, I'm a magician. Would I
Archery
like
mastery.
to become one? Should I always just stick? I'll be a mage, fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I gotta actually map some of these keys now. Let's see what they
Oh,
got
I
for
accidentally
me.
just drank another one of my potions.
I guess Asa would do nicely. Let's put character stats on there. Okay. So, arrow blow hits 4 enemies. Yeah. You bet it does. Let's put all the
Ability-
points
do
in
I
there.
do I want to auto assign my points? My stat points.
Yeah, you can. It does it correctly this time. It should put it all into like one thing.
Yeah, intelligence.
Okay, that's a passive thing. All these are passive things. All right. So I think I need arrows unless they changed it. Nope. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it, dude.
I've got a party invite.
I got a leaf.
I think I just joined the party.
You just joined a party?
Yeah. I have an explorer book.
There's so much more stuff now. Holy crap.
What do I want with this? What is this explorer book?
Are me and you in the same party?
Hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah, we are. We are.
So explain to chat why that's important.
What? I don't remember that. I do not remember that. Let's just go kill stuff.
Doesn't it mean you share XP? Wait. Do I have any abilities? You've got abilities.
Oh,
I want some abilities.
I have to be level 18 now.
Beginner skills. Oh, I can level some of them up. What should I do? Recovery? Nimble feet.
Well, get your skill first. Make sure you get your skill.
All right, so magic spells, not beginner spells. So I want energy bolt.
Yeah. Probably 3 in there and then 2 in the others. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's some crazy guide. What is this? I like when people drop stuff in this game. Oh, I already have some bow and arrow here. Oh, okay. So teaches you how to transform.
I got teleport now. Q. W.
I don't think I have anything to ride though.
Oh my god. I remember teleport. This was mental.
Oh, teleport was amazing.
Yeah.
It saved lives actually.
Yeah, I remember this. Don't do beginner skills, they're telling me. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so what do we want to do?
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's take a train ride, I think, to end it off. Let's take a train ride and kill some stuff.
Alright, where's the train then? There was no train when I used to play.
What is it? End? Who's saying how to see the map?
N, yeah. N is the map. N. What? This is completely different. What is this?
Wait a minute.
Oh, Kerning City. I remember that. That still exists at least. The harbour is where you used to start, not here.
Where? Well, we have a farm now?
This is still vaguely like how I remember it. This is totally different though. Illenia is that forest, right?
Wait, how did you get to the map?
N. Press N.
N does not work for me.
Oh, then it's V maybe? It depends on your key buttons that you picked.
Oh, okay.
So if you go to your options and set to basic buttons, I know it's N, but I don't know. Whoa.
Minimap. Minimap is
that map. That is mental. Oh yeah, your minimap up at the top. It just says world up there. You see your minimap on the screen, top left. It says there's 2 little buttons, blue buttons. One says world. One says
okay. I see.
Yeah.
Wow, check that out. And it shows you where all the quests are too as well. You see that? That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man, can we even? I don't think we can even make it to like the subway system. Let's just explore for just a couple more minutes. Couple more minutes and kill some stuff.
What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Why have I got something in my head, by the way?
Just come over to the right.
I've got a book item on my head.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, you gotta click it. You gotta click it to get stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this music.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, that lag. Danger. It's dangerous to go alone. You get this quest here, and all you have to do is kill things around in this area. And then, if the party kills it, everyone gets credit. It's great. It's good stuff.
Z to loot stuff, right?
Yep. Zed? Oh, we're doing that now? Zed? Oh gosh.
What? It's Zed, bro. What do you want from me? I'm getting so much XP from you.
I know.
Oh, those green ones. Uh-oh. Are they as dangerous as they used to be?
Well, I mean, I don't know how newbie you are. I think you're pretty newbie. You haven't done much, huh? In MapleStory, right? Way back?
I did quite a lot. I played a lot of it, but I never got to like a high level. I don't know whether it.
Like,
I mean,
the game changes entirely. Like it's not the same thing anymore.
Yeah, I'm a noob. Like I couldn't make any other comment.
Yeah, like.
Ow! Oh God! See, look at this. What am I supposed to do? I can't even hurt him. I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
No! Oh, dude, you should have made a face. You can make faces when you die.
Oh my God! There's like 1 billion trillion people here. What is this?
Yeah, and so, all right, so when I was saying when people used to fight over maps, this is the type of thing that would happen. You know?
Dude,
but on bigger maps.
This is sick. How do I get back to you?
Go to the right, I guess.
I found a place called Maya's house. Oh, Camilla.
Should I die? I should die too then.
What?
I'll follow you. I'll follow you.
The skin effects are ridiculous. All right, I'm back. I'm getting bonus experience again.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Ow.
Yeah,
Whoa,
boy.
What are these crazy abilities people are casting?
Well, this is MapleStory, guys.
I remember the loot being like such a big thing.
Look at all the loot just everywhere spread out. Imagine like really good stuff being on the floor. Like it does speak to my nostalgia a lot. Like it's pretty cool. Why aren't you using your stuff, dude? Aren't you a magician?
Yeah, because it does no damage. Look at my spell. Look.
Dude.
3.
Are you using like the specific weapon? It looks like you're still using a sword.
Yeah, I am.
Are you using?
Oh, no, there you go. I equipped a 1 now. Does that mean I do more damage with it now?
Oh my gosh.
What?
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, wait. I'm out of MP.
Let's see you do it before we...
Oh!
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, I remember it taking like days to get to a point you could kill green mushrooms.
Well, the game has changed. They made it faster.
Yeah.
So
Ow.
Oh, dude. Dude, don't die.
Thank you very much for watching VisualWood, guys.
Make a face. Make a face.
This has been a great... This has been a great experience. and yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll be back with an actual game next week. We'll pick one. Tweet at us or something.
We've got a lot of good ideas. We could always use more.
Yeah. More. Don't spam it though. Maybe spam it. I don't know. Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys next time on VisualWood.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Now I gotta meet you.